Hello, and oh, wrong screen. Hello, and welcome everybody out there in YouTube and D&D land. I hope you're all having a fantastic day today. Before we jump into the action, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. All of those things help us out tremendously. If you're interested in supporting our community a little bit further, consider becoming a member here in our YouTube channel. Memberships start at just $2 a month, and you gain access to some really cool emotes. Lastly, if you're interested in joining our community, we do have open slots available, like in this game. Come on, come join us. We're having so much fun here in Greyhawk. And we have one in the Dragonlance campaign, and in Fantasy High, and in our Exandria campaign. And if you're looking for an epic level campaign, we have one of those on Friday nights. You can see all of our schedules down in the description below, as well as our Patreon, which you can join at any tier, even just following, in order to get in contact with me to see if any of the games will be a good suit for you. You don't spend $1 until we confirm that you are going to be joining one of the games. And we go over character creation. So, without further ado, Kat, tell us what happened last session.
Hello, I'm Kat. I'm a cat. Well, last session was pretty nutty. We attacked some bad guys who was attacking us, who had like scales and stuff. That was real scary, but Dumsum, the monk, and that cool tiefling guy with the horns were there. I think it's a tiefling. I don't know why I said that. Who knows? Oh, yeah, and, you know, that so-called professional doctor was there. I don't think she's a doctor. But after those guys really hit those lizards and made them fall to the ground and just went, some guy came over and was like, hey, yo, thank you. I was like, what guy? Turns out they released a girl from a pseudonym who was going to be sacrificed. That's bad. No one wants that. Who would want that? Not me. Maybe. Who knows? So, the lady spoke out and suggested to follow her to her village. And, you know, the party agreed. So, follow along, going, and seeing some weird plants and pretty flowers on the lawn. We get to the village and it's pretty amazing. The people are wonderful and lovely, and they keep staring. That's the fun part. There was the smaller ones that were just saying these random words. I couldn't understand them whatsoever. Gobbledygook, I think. Or is that goblin? Oh, I don't know. But this older gentleman come up, and then Dumpson started to speak in their tongue. That was amazing. I didn't know they could speak that. But turns out they want us to stay and help because there are some bad guys coming along. But we agreed to go out and meet the bad guys instead and hit them before they come to the village and protect the people, because the people should be protected, right?
So, you all slept inside of the very fine, lovely home of Imam? No, not Imam. Nayla.
Nayla.
Yeah, Nayla. The cousin to the woman that you just saved, and the man the niece of the man who just asked you to help his village from the impending ambush of troglodytes that are coming. Now, keep in mind, it is a really small village, so everybody knows everybody, and everybody is related by some type of connection, more or less. Early in the morning, when you all wake up, Ada will let you all know. I believe I'm going to be going around with, nope, not Rona. Was it Rona?
Yeah, I believe it was Rona.
No, his name wasn't Rona.
No, it was the dad that was the herbalist.
Farok.
Oh.
Farok, yeah.
Farok.
Yep. Sorry, my bad.
Farok.
Going to be spending some time with Farok. See what different herbs and things they have around here, and get a better mind for the layout around the area. If all of you want to go do your investigation or anything else you want to do, whatever. given
Yes.
her excuse not to be here. So,
No, I respect it.
so in the morning, I believe some of you wanted to do some things.
Yes, I would like to go out and start singing in cat form, please, to wake my companions up.
All right, Alistair, roll to hit. I was joking. Damn. Misses anyways. But anyways,
Yeah, that
you woke them
misses.
up. But yeah, Stylax, did you want to do something in the town?
Yeah, he was just going to go for an early morning jog.
Oh, nice.
And
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah, he's just going to go for an early morning jog. That's it.
Okay. They do have a few shops, not really shops, but shops in town. They have a blacksmith, they have a hunter and scout, and they have an herbalist healer.
Yeah, I'll just do my jogging around town. I'm not going to go outside the town. I'm just going to. It'll probably be a small town, so I'll probably end up doing laps or something.
There's some farms.
All right, maybe go around some of the farms that are local.
Yep. You see Nyla is already out there with her sons and a few other villagers tending to their crops and breaking down the tall stalks and uprooting some potatoes.
Give them a wave as I run by.
They wave back. So did anybody want to try to trade for anything while we're in town?
Sure.
Okay. What did you want?
Can I try to get some more like general supplies of like an extra water skin or two, some like a rash or two, and maybe some tools that would be useful in the area if we're going to track things down, like a hatchet and maybe I forget. Does Alistair have a pickaxe in his equipment?
I do have a pickaxe.
You have a shovel.
I also have a shovel.
Axe?
Are you trying to trade my shit without talking to me?
Trying to
No,
get your shit,
no,
but you already have it.
Totally not. No, more just checking to see if there's anything that would be useful, especially if we're on the road, like an axe to get wood or something if we decide to camp.
Like a hand axe.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just useful little supplies that would be useful for since we're in the forest.
All right.
But I can blast it.
Sure.
Do we have enough rope?
I don't think we have enough rope.
I don't have any rope.
Oh! Get binding supplies, like a gag.
Okay, so like cloth and rope.
Sorry, I'm just picturing this small town. Barely has anything, but yeah, they have a BDSM shop for the gag.
It's a small town.
Nothing. Yeah, nothing else.
It might not be a shop, but somebody.
The cat knows what's going on.
Just walk up to somebody and give them a.
Nice Shabiri. How you doing?
So, hand axe, water skin. Keep in mind, everybody is going to need their own water skin. So if you do not currently have a water skin, you're going to need one.
Right. I was hoping to get an extra one for everyone in the party, depending on how much they cost.
Absolutely. They don't take gold here. Hand
Right.
axe.
I have a water
Well,
skin,
the
so don't worry
blacksmith.
about me.
The blacksmith takes gold. He's the only person, because he does trading with other villages that use money.
Yeah.
Water skin and couple rations.
Yeah.
Don't worry about the rations. Nyla hooks you up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Could
Alright.
I trade 2 daggers for 5 water skins?
Roll a persuasion. 15. DC 15.
All right, here we go.
Okay. You said 2 daggers, and these are like real daggers, not like the
Yeah.
ceremonial bullshit.
Yeah, no, these are real daggers.
Do you want to trade the ceremonial dagger?
No, I didn't pick that up. I think Ada picked that up.
Yeah, Ada has it.
Yep.
Okay, so 2 daggers for 5 water skins. Done. You still want a hand axe?
Yeah.
So, for
Which, if
this
I get that
one,
from the
you
black-
have to go over to Jamil. When you enter into his shop, you can see the black smoke coming out from his fire that is just his furnace that he's just now kicking on, that he's just now starting to get everything up and running. The rain coming down inside of his chimney, making it a little cooler, but seems to be blowing and pumping it to get it hotter as you look around. And I mean, it's not a lot, but he does have things in the way of useful items. There's some sides, there's some hoes, there's a lot of gardening tools in here. But yeah, you go in there and he'll turn and look over at you, and his hand immediately goes to his red hot poker, but then he waits a moment. Nayla, right? Nayla said you're here.
Yes, that is correct. No. Greetings, I'm Damson. I'll pull out a hand to offer to shake and whatnot.
He'll put the poker in his other hand and shake yours. You can feel the heat and the strength behind the blacksmith's very big hands. You look at them, human, maybe in his late 40s. The graying in his beard is much more predominant than the black that still remains. And even this early in the morning, he's already starting to produce a sweat. Then he puts the poker back in, resting, and begins to blow in, or use his bellows to continue blowing up the heat. So what are you looking for?
Well, I was hoping to see if you had a hand axe that we might be able to use.
A wood axe?
Wood axe, yes.
Are we talking brush or for tree chopping?
Probably both. I did hear that you do take some gold, which I found I had some on me.
Yeah, I can take gold. Assuming you don't have anything like ingots or nails. Do you have any nails on you?
I have some pittons on me.
All right,
I
yeah, I'll
have
take the
this
gold.
birth froth egg. Some creature
What?
we found. It's a big egg. I'll show it to him. For a nice hearty meal.
What's in it? Fowl or?
The firth froth. What was that? That was in the.
It was a
underneath
fowl.
the ground?
It's a bird. Well, it's not
Fowl.
really a bird. It's a monstrosity, but it looks like a bird. To you, there's no difference.
Yeah. Fowl. But if you don't want that, I can always give you the gold instead.
I'll take that in curiosity, you know? Worst thing that
Okay.
happens is I miss out a little bit. So you need a chopping axe as well as a hand axe. All right. Yeah, we got those. He goes over towards one of his areas along the side and starts moving and brushing things away. He seems organized, but like chaotic order. You know, like not everything is perfectly pristine in columns and rows, but everything is placed deliberately, and he's sifting through it with relative ease. Roll me a perception check.
Sure. Perception. That tracks.
Yep. You don't care about weapons.
I'm not really proficient in anything but simple ones.
Yeah. Eventually he comes back over, puts down the hand axe, which mechanically works the same as a throwing axe, you know, hand axe to throw. And then the chopping axe is just a tool for taking out big logs and things like that. Or doors. Wooden doors are susceptible to, you know, hand axes. Alright. So we'll take the egg and call it 2 gold.
Sounds good to me. Here you go, sir.
Alright. He takes the gold, he takes the egg, moves it over to the side. Alright. Hey, I heard you had a tiefling with you in your groups, right?
Yes, I believe
Big
that's what they're
fella,
called.
red hair.
Yeah. I believe that's what their species is called.
What weapons he use?
You've seen me use a sling, a long sword, and a shield.
I've seen him use a sling, a long sword, and a shield.
You any good with them?
He's pretty good with them.
Alright. If he's looking for an upgrade and he has some deeper pockets, let him know I'm around.
I shall do so.
Alright.
And thank you very much, Jamil. And if I do find anything that might be of interest to you to help the village while we're around, I will come to you first.
Any metal, even if it's rusty and broken, can be reshaped into something else. So, yeah, keep that in mind.
I shall.
Even the nails on a bucket.
She takes over the thing like, oh, wooden bucket. Because her mind went like, metal bucket has nails?
No, wooden buckets.
I know.
Hey, these guys are living old school, you know? He has a hand bellow with two hands to pump it. Modern errors, modern in your errors, they stomp on it on the floor because it's much easier. And they build it into the shop. But yeah.
I do have a question for you, Jamil. You've been out and about traveling around. Is there any chance you're able to tell where something might have been made by looking at how it was forged?
Yeah, if it's forged, I can at least tell you what the creation is. I mean, and if there's a signature on it, I can tell that.
And I'll bring out the spear that was in my pack. I had this spear. I just don't remember where I got it from, or how long I've had it.
Take the spear from you, starts examining the shaft, and moves up, looking at the tip of it. You want to leave this here with me? I'll look into it, see if I can't find anything when I got some time. I got to get my fires going. Here, take a different one of my spears in the meantime. Keep yourself safe.
Yes, thank you very much.
Yeah. And hey, I'll identify this for you as best as I can, but you owe me some metal.
And of course, I'll bring you back any metal that I find that doesn't belong to another villager.
Well, yeah, of course. Why would you even say that?
I don't know. I just felt like I had to say that.
Yeah, okay.
She's wondering herself why she had to say that. Right. Thank you very much. Then I'll head back to the group and distribute the extra water skin to everyone. I was able to procure some additional water skins for everyone since, well, I know that was a concern when we were down there, and I figured this could help alleviate that.
But isn't water all around us?
Yes, but it's better to be able to carry it with you rather than having it, well, having to find a stream.
Water's so heavy.
I mean, not terribly. And if it's too heavy for you, I can carry yours, Cat.
Are you saying I'm weak? Because I am.
Yo, you said last session. Oops, sorry.
Go ahead.
You said last session, people were staying with had a well.
Yeah, they have a well in town.
Oh, in town. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the village well. That's where they build their...
So is it just like a normal, you pull one rope, a bucket comes up?
Yeah.
I have a block and tackle. Can I upgrade it so it's easier to pull water up? It's basically adding other pistons and it's adding other mechanics so it pulls through 3 wheels. So it's easier for one person to pull things.
Do you have tinkering tools?
No.
Unfortunately, this is outside of your knowledge of how to upgrade. But they do seem to have like a gear to smooth the rope going up and to pull and rest it at.
Okay.
You know it could be easier, you just don't know how to construct that.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
On my return from the run, I'm gonna stop in to see Jamil at the blacksmith shop.
Alright. You walk in and he looks, holy fuck, you're a biggin'. Whoa. Hey.
Hey. Yes, I was wondering if I could if I could have you build something for me. I'm in search of some manacles, 3 sets.
Manacles?
Yeah. You know, that can restrain wrists or ankles.
Well, with the tools I have here, I can do the stiff arm ones, but I can't really do the chain link ones.
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright, that's gonna be a lot of iron to go through. Quite a little bit of time. You want 3 sets of it?
Yeah, just 3 different manacles.
Like one piece that connects to 3, or
No,
3?
like three. So if I had, say, 3 individuals that I had to take to the authorities, I could.
He can make the centerpiece out of wood. It doesn't have to all be iron. They're manacles.
Yeah, but if you make it out of wood, you can break out of it just by, like, smash. Wood breaks a lot easier. That's actually outlined in the book.
Yep.
Yeah. The hit
Actually, it
points of
says
wood.
and yeah, and if it's metal, busting them requires a successful DC 25 athletics check to break the metal ones.
Yeah, which is way harder to achieve. I could have that done probably in a fortnight.
Yeah, that's fine. I know it'll take time.
And, well, right now I don't have that amount of spare iron on me, but I could at
We could
least get started on it. If you come across any nails or weapons or anything that, you know, aren't really up to quality, bring them here. I can smelt it down and that'll make it a lot easier. Let's say 5 gold.
We can do that. Thank you.
And you still need to bring me additional materials.
Yeah, I will look.
Alright. By the way, if you ever come across any, tools for smithing, a few of mine went missing a while back, like a couple years ago, so I could make more high-quality things.
Understood. Yes, if I happen to find them I will let you know and bring them back.
Hey, do you need a weapon?
No, I'm good for now. But what do you have on? What do you have in stock?
Oh, I got a couple of daggers a different villager came in to trade to me. Apparently, they traded away some water skins. Very nice. Aside from that, we have some hoes, sides, hand sides. Got a long sword in the back, but that's a little pricier.
Yeah.
Made that a while ago when I was graduating from my apprenticeship.
Where did you What is that? Marshall. Okay. Oh, you went to an apprenticeship. Was that in a different village, city, here?
Yeah, I had to travel all the way over to Yearn to do it.
Well,
It was in my younger years. Took me nearly 4 months just to get up that far, but Dad insisted that I needed to learn from somebody who knew what they were doing. Yearn was the closest place.
yeah, well, I admire your shop here, and looks good. If I have some spare time, maybe I'll help you out sometime.
Yeah, all right.
All right. Well, it was. I must get back. Getting hungry, so thank
Sure.
you. And if as I find more material, I'll bring it in. And it's a pleasure meeting you.
Yeah, nice to meet you too. Yeah, Yearn all the way up here.
Where does that make us? If that's
question.
4 months away.
Good question.
Woof.
On foot, 4
On
months away.
foot, yeah.
On horseback, way faster.
Where the fuck? What are we, like, way down here?
I'm
Hey,
gonna
you're somewhere.
open up.
Dude, I'm from past that mountain range in the south, man.
Y'all wanted survival.
Yeah, we did. We did.
Oh yeah, Damson, did you tell me the blacksmith is offering something?
Yes, I would have. Oh, Alistair, the blacksmith was asking what weapons you were using and probably has something for you if you want to trade for it.
Okay. See what this town has to offer.
Alright.
Oh, and if you have any old nails, he is looking for iron.
Oh, I definitely have iron.
So, as you are walking over there, you see Stylax walking out.
Hello.
Was that to me or to the?
That was to you, Stylax.
Hey, how was breakfast? I'm on my way to go get some food.
It was good.
Nice. I like running it. Builds up the appetite. He's got some interesting things in there.
Knock, knock on the side
I
of the
love
door.
the two most awkward members of the party just literally just ships in the night passing by each other.
Mm-hmm.
You knock on the door and, yeah, what do you want?
I heard you had an offer for something.
He looks over at you, eyes go wide, and he does what most people do, which is stare at your horns. Yeah. Reaches into his pocket with a small vial and, like, flicks water at you.
That doesn't work.
Just need to know what I'm dealing with. Not some type of devil trying to masquerade as a devil. Anyways. Now you know you are not vulnerable to holy water.
Not vulnerable to holy water yet.
Yet.
Okay, to be fair, since I don't have memories, that's good to know.
Yeah.
I have a question.
Yes.
Could I get Damson to give me my my Incan tools to make a map of the area?
Yeah, you could spend time making a map of the farmlands in town. Definitely.
What I would probably do is for even better. I do have
Calligraphy.
Thank you. I can't say that word at the moment.
Yeah,
I've
it's
got
a
the
horrible
tools.
word.
Hey, the British came up with it.
We're wrong.
Yeah. Yeah. Look at what they did with food and seasonings. Come on.
Hey, man, that's
Listen.
World War II.
Yeah.
Listen. They stole all of the best spices in the world and never used fucking any of them.
I will find like a nice close-off area, and then cast my eyes through the familiar, and just ask him to fly around so I can draw. Because I want to get it as accurate as possible, because I'm going to give it as a gift to the chieftain, so they know the map of the area.
Hey, nice. Very nice of you. So you start working on that. But yeah, Alistair. He'll look at you and let me see your blade that you're working with. Pull it out. He'll look at it.
It's probably nicked to all hell.
It is. Damn. Hasn't been getting polished or sharpened. And he's like actively running his finger down it, and it's not cutting his finger. This thing has been treated like shit. Don't you know how to tend to a weapon?
Apparently not.
There's He goes over to the shelf, pulls out a sharpening stone, places it down. You identify it as soon as you see it. Then he brings out some, this little brick of, like, blubbery fat. It's, I forget what they call it specifically. It's not polish. It's something to keep the metal hydrated, so it, like...
It's, sharpening oil.
Not really an oil. It's more like fat that you rub on the blade and then, like...
Wax?
Wax. Thank you. Yeah. There you go. Got these. Got that. Those will help you maintain it a lot better. Do you know how to use the sharpening stone?
I said I recognize it from seeing it. Do I, like, can I instinctively try to, like, do the proper motions? Like,
yeah. You have to make the stone a little wet first. Which you see he has this this large cylinder filled with water and a little steam coming out. You just pick up the stone, put your hand and the stone in there. Wait, don't do that. Oh, fuck. You're like, oh, it's warm. Then you go.
I'm not resistant to fire.
Oh, you're not. Never mind. You would not do that instinctually. Sorry.
I am necrotic.
Yeah. Never mind. Sorry. Instinctually, you would know not to do that. Yeah. But you take the stone, you look at the water, you dip the top of the stone against it, and once it's, like, you know, dried a little bit, you start scraping through very slowly and carefully, doing strokes on either side. And it actually feels nice to you, like relaxing to your mind as you start doing this. Alright, show off. You know what you're doing. Then you should be fucking doing it.
I don't.
Yeah, whatever. Anyways. You got anything nice for trade?
I have a lot of shit. What do you have to offer besides the whetstone and the wax?
You're taking that, regardless of any trades. I'm not dealing with you walking around here with that shitty-looking blade. It'll give me a fucking headache. So, you're taking those. Well, a long time ago, when I was training for my apprenticeship, I had to create a blade that was more resilient and was capable of cutting harder to cut things inside of it. He goes over towards where his racks and rows are kind of shoved against the wall. Uh-oh, we lost someone. The person I was talking to.
There it goes.
Welcome back. So, he goes over to the wall, pushing some things out of the way, and he grabs a long sword. Looking at the hilt, it seems to be made out of some bright-colored wood that's been polished and trimmed to have a better grip for the hands and fingers. Then you look at the pommel at the end of it, and it seems incredibly well crafted, like this little arch that has a flat bottom at it, which would be good for hammering or slamming against something made out of metal. And then the guard is a nice outward twisting guard on either side, not sharpened, but ridge towards it, so it would be easier for you to lock the blade or catch something with the weapon to it as well. And then you notice the sheath, which is made out of... You're not sure how you know this, but owlbear hide? And when he hands you the sheath, you hold on to it, and he pulls out the sword and begins showing you the sides of it. You look at it, and I need you to roll me a nature check.
Oh no. That's not good. 11.
11's not bad. There are 2 different types of metals through the blade, but it looks like they fuse together very strongly. You notice it?
It's 2 metals. Why do I know that?
He smiles. Yup. It's traced with silver inside of it. I was trained by somebody who... He's made a few magical items back in his day. And the silver is capable of cutting through magical protections that some creatures may have. While also the blade being crafted in this manner allows it to not gain the weakness of silver, which is... it's kind of breakable. Pure steel and silver blade fused together with a little bit of trickling. Yeah, and it's steel. You're not looking at an iron blade, it's steel. Remember, guys, it's a low-level campaign. That's awesome. Steel is great.
Yeah.
You want a weapon that's not going to break easily? Feel its balance. There's he goes over to one of the areas and pulls out a dummy that has like paddings of armor across it, just like chunks of like a shoulder pad, a little portion of like a half breast, and a small chain that goes around the belly. Test it out.
All right, so this would count as a silvered longsword, right?
Correct. Which ignores resistance to non-magical weapons without itself being magical.
All right, I'll take a swing with it one-handed and swing with it two-handed.
Yep. And both ways that you swing it, it collides with the metal that he is working with on the armor, and the chains get cut through with relative ease. The metal of the breast begins bending underneath the strike, and the thrust of the blade with 2 hands easily pierces through into the dummy. It has a good balance to it. Real nice weapon. Looking at it, you don't think that you personally has handled a weapon this good. You've seen people with weapons. You know that they're out there, but you personally have not handled one.
Beautiful. Did you give it a name?
I did.
And for some reason, he knows to ask that for well-crafted weapons.
Named it Ichthia.
Would you be willing to part with Ichthia?
Shit. What's the local language around here again?
Barkusian or something with a B.
Baklunish.
Baklunish. That's what it is.
There we go. I found my file. Sorry. Thank you. So, his name is Ichthu. It is the best thing that I've personally ever made. And its name... He looks at you, recognizing you don't know the language whatsoever. He just smiles at that. Its name means the Thorn Blade, or the Thorn in the Side.
Clever.
I would be willing to part with it. I've been holding on to it for 15 years, and there just hasn't been nobody around town who's been deserving of it. She's not a weapon that can be handled by somebody who doesn't know how to keep her sharp, keep her well maintained, and use it correctly. Considering you all went out of your way to save one of ours that you didn't even know, I think that makes you at least qualified to buy it. So what do you got for trade?
I hand him the sword. I take off the chest I carry around on my back, put it down, take my key, unlock it.
Hey, I could use those manacles.
I actually don't have manacles.
What? Doesn't that come in your chest?
I bought the chest by itself.
Oh, sorry. I was thinking this was like the Haunted One background chest, which does come with a set of manacles. My bad.
That'd be hilarious.
It would be.
I grab the daggers.
Yeah.
I can definitely have him. I can definitely give him my old longsword as part of it, because obviously it's seen better days. It can be reforged to something else.
Yeah, he can use the metal.
Yep. How the hell do I have this? Could you use iron?
Yeah.
I take out 10 feet of chain.
Alright. So 10 feet of iron chains.
So that's 10 pounds of iron. And my old longsword.
This is a good start. Yeah, because what you're offering him is usually like maybe 20 gold worth of shit.
Right, but he needs metal.
Yeah, and he's definitely going to take the deal. Not as is, obviously. This is way less than what a silvered longsword goes for.
Right.
Yeah. Keep in mind, we're playing relatively low fantasy, so like resistance ignoring is awesome.
Oh, I have an owlbear trap.
Yes. If those fucking troglodytes come marching right. Yes.
Just a hunting trap, but when I hear hunting trap, I feel bear trap.
Yeah, and why not owlbear?
Yeah.
Look, if it's
good enough for a bear, it's good enough for a person.
Yes.
if it could stop an owl bear, it could take off the leg of a troglodyte.
Easily. Yeah. Tell you what. Yeah, you got more?
I got a rusted piton. I got block and tackle.
Yeah, I don't really need pittons. We're not building a ship out here. Alright. You clearly don't have much. I can use the chains, I can use the sword. The village, I know our hunter would like this trap, so I'll definitely take all these. But you owe me 10 more pounds of iron or 2 pounds of steel. Alright?
Oh, wait, hold on. I have a tankard and a pickaxe.
I'm not taking your tankard, dude.
Okay.
And he looks at his stack of pickaxes.
Okay.
Well, yeah. Take Eikthyr. And you owe me 10 more pounds of iron or 2 pounds of steel. So, remove these items from your character sheet and mark down you do owe him those things. But he's letting you take Eikthyr.
Yep.
Which is not magical, but is well crafted enough you can have somebody enchant it. In the meantime, it is silvered.
Are there new rules for enchanting?
In
Can anyone do
You
it?
won't know until the DMG comes out.
Yeah, but I'm assuming, like...
Wait until January.
Yeah. Because in old crafting, it was always materials that are needed worth up to X amount in order to craft it. This is one of those materials that would be needed to craft it. You know, having a fundamental base for the object you are creating that's of a high making quality is the material.
There is a table for requesting items, but I don't think that translates well. Like, you can ask a wizard to make you a scroll, and it actually has like a breakdown in the PNG, but it's not varied enough to warrant magic spells.
Yeah, and you guys are low level compared to that. It's fine. We'll get there. We'll get there. Hey. Every time I see you in town, you're gonna have to show me her. Make sure you're treating her right. Waxing her and sharpening her, alright?
Alright.
If I see one fucking nick on that blade, I'm taking it back from you.
Of course.
And, sorry for flicking water on you. I had some issues with some tieflings not too long ago. But they
Is that what I am?
caught on fire when I flicked them with holy water, so... Yeah, you're a tiefling. The horns, it's a dead giveaway. Either that or your baby minotaur. New character concept, Asa? Baby minotaur reskinned as a tiefling.
Love it.
Tiny minotaur.
Yeah. Halfling has sex with a minotaur. Makes tiefling.
Nice.
But yeah, had an issue with them. All of the ones that were like that, Holy Man sprays them with water. They weren't able to do very much at that point, so... I know at least you don't belong to them. Alright,
No.
get the hell out. I got some smelting to do.
Alright, I leave.
And he's already taking the chains and breaking them with clamps to start transforming them into brawl. Actually, he'll do that with the longsword. He can use the chains for your manacles. Yay! Perfect. Perfectly balanced, guys. So, you all meet up, and you meet back
Yep.
out with everyone else. Stylax is sitting down eating as Damson hands out the water skins.
Quick question. I forget. Did we spend a night at Nyla's house
Yes.
or at Zariah's house?
At
Nyla's, okay.
Nihilus, yeah.
All right. So on my run, I pick some flowers and I'll put them in a glass on the table.
Aww. So
Someone who
nice.
doesn't want to court a woman, you're courting her.
Go ahead and roll me a survival check. Let's see what types of flowers you find.
11.
Oh, this is very good for tea, or it'll cause blindness. We're
Blue
level.
flower, red thorns. Blue flower, red thorns. Be
We're
so
low
much
level.
easier if
Low
I
level's
wasn't colorblind.
Yeah.
So, as you are running around the village, you do notice there's a lot of different.
Oh. And let me make this clear too. I wouldn't have picked it in the village. It would have been when I'm out along the farms, along the roads that are like. So I'm not like picking from someone's garden. Just-
I do need to make one specification. There's
Yep.
no roads, but yes.
Outside the fence that keeps all the wild animals out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
wooden post fences they have. This place is so rustic. It's great. So, as you are running around out there, you're an herbalist, right?
Yep.
You would recognize flowers. You find that there's some nar lilies. Oh, nar. They symbolize purity, rebirth, tranquility. Very delicate white lilies that grow in areas of still water, most commonly. They are very beautiful. You also find the Farid's rose, which, despite it being a rose, it is a pale pink with red petals and incredibly sharp, durable thorns that symbolizes resilience, endurance, and strength. They also have Zara's tears, which symbolize hope, gratitude, and sorrow. They have Kara tulips, which are love, passion, sacrifice. Rihani's blossom, peace, protection, and healing. You're an herbalist. You know flowers mean different things as a gesture. You also find Rihani blossom. Wait, I already said that one. Sultan's crown, which represents nobility, honor, power. Just which of these do you pick?
Yeah, I'll grab some of the nar lilies,
Oh, nar.
and the a bunch of the white onar or nar.
It's nar. I'm saying
Nar,
oh
yeah.
nar. It's a meme nowadays. Australians, when they say no, they say oh nar.
Oh nar. Yeah.
Yeah, nah.
So yeah, some of the nar lilies, and then one of the roses, and I'll just put them in. I'll just grab a glass and put some water in it and put the flowers in there.
All right.
Put it on the table.
So, everyone, you meet back up finally. Da, you did it.
Right. Here's some water skins for everyone. And if we're all ready, shall we go see if we can stop those troglodytes?
I'm always ready.
Before I head back to that house, I go to the cousin's house, the one with the kids, that they're currently in like the field or whatever.
That's the house everybody's at.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. I thought we were staying at the other person's house.
No, Nalas. Yes,
Oh.
right.
Nala's the one with the kids, and then Zariah is the one that we saved.
Yes.
Okay, then before I leave, I'm gonna leave a shovel for them.
In their shed that has multiple shovels. Okay.
Oh,
She
Done.
is the head farmer of this entire village.
do they have pickaxes?
A couple.
Damn it! I was trying to be nice. But actually, here's a real question: is my shovel better quality?
Yes. Yeah. Their shovel is beaten. It's not sharpened. Which, now you think about it, this shovel has been sharpened and you don't know why.
Okay, I will leave my sharpened shovel to them before we leave.
That is a terrifying zombie apocalypse. But yeah, you do that. And once you have that done, everybody, what were we doing?
Am I with them, or am I still drawing the map?
We'll say that you're sitting on the house while
Okay.
your familiar is flying up high and you're drawing the map. Just for the sake of the plot eventually moving forward with everybody being in the same room.
Okay.
And when they had mentioned getting ready to go, I get up and I'm always ready. And I start heading towards the door. Get to the door and I look back. Are you coming?
Yeah, let me get the cat up on the roof. And let's go deal with these. Let's go make sure that the troglodytes don't do anything dumb. As I'll go up and look up to Cat. Cat? Hey, Cat?
Am I able to hear? Because I'm seeing through the familiar at the moment.
You're seeing through the familiar. Hearing
Yeah,
through
yeah.
you. Yes, you can hear.
Oh, okay. Oh, hello. One moment. I dispel it. Then look down. What's up?
We're
Me.
getting ready. Yes, you are up on the roof. We're getting ready to go out to do the thing we were asked to last night. Since he asked us to keep it a secret for the other people. Now are you coming with?
Okay, catch me. They're just gonna run and jump off.
I will attempt to catch the cat.
All right, sleight of hand. Acrobatics, cat.
Acrobatics.
Yep.
Can I do sleight of hand as well?
Nope. You're not the one catching. Hi. Damson, you hold your hands out and cat just falls between them, landing on all fours.
Did she miss my hands on purpose?
I told you to catch me. How comes you made a big gap in between?
But yes. Who here is proficient in survival?
Yo.
Roll that survival check. The DC is 10.
We don't need to be proficient to assist, do we?
Nothing has specified thus far, but that ruling might change when I get the DMG.
Then I'd like to assist.
All right. Roll again, Alistair. They were inquiring before you rolled. Damn.
I tried.
You step outside and you're... Shit, it's cloudy, it's rainy. Which way's north? Fuck. How do you not know the direction of... Fuck. It's so annoying not knowing where you are. You're gonna have to ask somebody to find out which way's north.
Cat,
Hello.
which way is north? She's been drawing a map this whole time.
Yeah, I literally just give him the direction. Is that way?
Roll me a d4. You're looking for a 4.
Cat or me?
Cat.
Ah!
Three.
It's south.
No, south would have been 1. You're not heading the opposite direction. You're just heading the not proper one.
Wait, but why would I not know where north and south would be?
Because it's been raining all morning and you don't have a general knowledge of where you are other than the bramble woods are right there, and this is not a territory you're familiar with.
You drew a map of the town. You don't know which one is the cardinal north. It's just like, oh hey, this is the town.
Yeah.
And maps you can draw. You don't have to have. I mean, you can draw a map without knowing which direction is north.
Correct.
And it was cartographers' tools, not calligraphers.
Actually, wait, you have cartographers?
Yeah.
Give me a cartographer's check. DC 10.
Wait, doesn't cartographers have a compass?
No, that would be way too good in a fantasy setting. 12. Yeah, you know which way is north. You wait, that way. The Bramblewood is like a little southeast of you. North is that way.
Okie dokie. Yes. That way.
And I started.
I tend not to get lost. Even though I forget where I am, I never really truly am lost because I'm with Damson.
Oh.
So, you all begin heading out north. And I think this is a good breaking point. When we come back, you guys will be discovering the ruined farmlands and seeing what clues you can discover about these troglodytes.
Ooh.
a nice short little break, everybody. So, where last we left off, the party was heading out north, finally making their way out towards that abandoned farm area that the troglodytes use for some meetings for trade with at least one of the local farmers within the area. In the hopes of finding anything of importance. You all do find this farmland with relative ease. Many of the trees are broken down or beginning to build and sprout anew within the area. The crops are completely overgrown in these areas, unattended to, and quite possibly even spoiled in their states in the ground. Many of the walls that are built within this area to keep the vegetation safe from would-be crawling predators also seem to have been completely overgrown with the brush all around you. There's a few spots and areas that look as if at one point in time there was probably homes here on this farmland. But nowadays, it's abandoned, secluded, no longer in use.
Looks like they haven't been here in quite some time. I don't see anything in the fields right away. I would assume the meeting spot is in one of those old buildings up there. Let's make our way over there.
Yeah, let's head over.
Gonna go through and open up this fence to get through it and go this way.
Sleight of hand.
Dang. 8.
Could I give it a go
Well,
with my thieves' tools?
if you would have investigated beforehand, yes. But unfortunately, Damson, you reach over to the fence, lift up the little portion of it that would get it outside of the brace on it. And when you do, the other side of the wall has a few different metal forks and spoons that clutter and clatter to the ground, making a lot of noise.
My bad. No.
Well, they know we're here. Let's go.
You all can begin exploring.
I'm choosing to jump off of Dunson and go to stealth.
Okay. Roll that Stooth. DC 15.
DC 15, okie dokie.
Can I look for recent tracks?
Yes, you can. Survival.
24.
24. 9. It's been raining a lot recently, so many of the tracks have been washed away. Nothing too terribly predominant, unfortunately.
I'm going to go ahead and stealth as well.
Go right ahead.
Or attempt to, I should say.
Hey, 24s.
Nice.
Real consistent.
Hey, are you copying me?
I don't know. What's your perception?
You see them on all fours, and you're just doing the same thing.
He's powerful buildings like a frog.
Wow, it works.
Frog style.
So, as you all begin wandering around, feel free to move. You don't notice any secret cellars as he had previously described to all of you. At least not just while walking around. He did say it was somewhat covered and buried. within an area that buildings used to reside on. So we have 3 different areas you guys can check. I need one person at minimum at each of the 3 areas to roll a perception check.
Okay.
Do-do. 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 And since there's 4 of you, one person could help somebody else if they care. Or they can just keep fucking off, you know, whatever you want to do.
So who's going to help who? I'll roll.
I will hit, since I'm closer to Starlex and we're both stealth at the moment, I will help him.
Perfect. So that means, Alistair,
Oops. One more time.
you're taking this one up here. Okay, Alistair?
Sorry, I didn't see the. If you pinged, I did
Oh.
not see it.
Because I'm on the GM layer. Up here.
Okay.
All right, so the bottom one, perception rolled. Damson, roll yours.
Hey, that's pretty good.
We take those. We take those. Alistair, roll yours.
That's cocked. Come on, that's cocked.
You're caught. No. Yeah, it's the dice roller. So, as you are looking around, Alistair, you're stepping through, and you do find something. A nail that you step on. Oh, that fucking hurts. Oh, God. Yeah, you're kind of distracted by the searing pain of tetanus being injected into your body.
On the upside, iron nail.
You found one. And then Damson. As you're looking around in this area, you start to peer through it, and you do notice that there's another line of very thin thread that is utilized that would make a clattering sound. It's very easy to disable. You literally just, like, grab the 3 spoons, keep them away from one another, and cut the wire, and just place them down. Done. It's the easiest, most simple little alarm anybody could create. However, you also discover in this area over here that there's this overbrush that looks too square. So when you go over to it and kind of like prod around with your bare foot, you can feel wood underneath the overbrush. This is the cellar door. However, before you can alert everybody, Stylax and Cat, the 2 of you look inside of this area and start pushing things away. As you are doing so, Stylax, Cat, the 2 of you notice that there's a little hole in the corner of the ground right over here. And when you go over to said hole, I need both of you to give me wisdom saving throws.
Awesome. All right, here we go. Wisdom.
Hey.
Nice. Cat? Perfect. Stylax, a large field mouse, as you're looking in the hole, springs outwards past you and goes running. It's startling, but you don't break your stealth. Cat, however, instinct kicks in and you go chasing after it immediately. And you realize you broke your stealth. Shit.
I am okay with this result.
Yep, that
100%.
tracks.
However, Stylax, looking inside of this little hole in the ground. Interesting. There's a, something shiny that's cylindrical. You can't really make out specific details because it is dark under the ground, under the shade. There's something in there.
I'm going to go ahead and reach in and see if I can grab it or touch it.
Okay. You can kind of like feel it. It's partially wood, partially metal. You can like get your fingertips to grab around it. Are you going to try to take it out?
Yeah.
Sleight of hand.
22.
Rat, give me Cat, give me a survival check.
Okay. Survival checking coming.
It's gonna blow up the mouse.
Jesus Christ.
More
Yeah,
numbers between 22.
right. You two
Yeah.
are twinsies this session.
Twinsies!
So as Stylax is about like forearm deep into this hole, kind of like weird angle because where the wall is, his head at an awkward state, his arm stretching in, trying to grab something. Stylax, you see Cat walking back in with this field mouse that's slightly smaller than Cat, carrying it into the room. Dead. Caught. Some cats are not useless. Very few, but some.
Gonna look at you. Do you want some?
I'm good, thank you.
Okay.
You get your thumb and your long middle finger just barely on the object. Okay. As soon as you start to move it, you feel it slipping. So what you do is you quickly grip it as hard as you can with just 2 fingers and pull it out and spin. And as it's about to fall back in the hole, you catch it with your other hand. Whew. It wasn't that difficult to get out, but you just did it with so much pizzazz. And you look at it, and it appears to be a map case that has this strange 4 dials at the top of it. And for the dials, you can see that they have different symbols on different faces. And right now, that's all mix-match symbols on it.
Interesting. We've got looks like a map case here, Cat. I bet Ada could get through this, but maybe someone else can as well. And I'll put it in my, I'll tuck it into my thing on the side.
It is a locked map case for your labeling purposes.
Awesome.
Now, Damson, you located the cellar door, hidden away by brush. I mean, it's barbaric how they hid it away, honestly. Like, they could have done such a better job.
Quick question. Could I have cast comprehend languages as a ritual while walking over here? During a time
Absolutely. Yeah, definitely.
to get here? Okay.
Yeah.
I will...
So 10 minutes is up of it, let's just say, It lasts an hour, right?
Yeah. Can I whisper shout that,
Wait,
I
sorcerers
found it
have
over here?
ritual casting?
Everyone does now,
Fuckers. What's the point of it? Anyways,
because not everyone gets the good ritual spells. Because they're, yeah.
fair enough. But yeah,
Yep.
you have 10 minutes down of the hour.
But I'd like to whisper shout to, I found it over here to get everyone to come here. I found it over here.
Alistair, you limp over to them, shaking the blood off of a rusty nail.
What do you got there, Alistair?
The nail that impaled my foot.
Ah. It's Cat and Damson that don't wear shoes, correct?
Correct.
Yes.
Yeah, it went straight through his leather soles.
Yeah.
And
It happens.
you're proficient in survival, so I'd say you probably have some good quality boots. It would
Just
make sense if
remember-
anybody would have good boots, somebody who understands survival, right?
You know, that just proves my point that shoes are useless. If they can't stop a nail, what good are they?
So you don't get gunk in between your toes?
I mean, you're going to get that anyways with how often you travel and how often you go through mud?
Sure.
I tried these socks once with shoes, and no, I had to go through mud, and it felt worse than just barefoot.
Sock shoes.
So I'm just like, why wear them? Anyways, help me move this aside, will you?
Sure.
So, you guys just start moving the brush off of it.
Yeah.
Is there a as I reach down to help, you did check for traps, correct?
No, I didn't. Thank you for reminding me.
Yeah. And I back up about 20 feet.
Thank God. Tam's is just running headfirst into every single trap. All right. Who's going to roll the perception check to try to find a trap? If you have proficiency in thieves' tools, you have advantage.
Okay, I can do it.
Let's go.
Advantage.
We love advantages.
Nice.
21.
21.
You start looking at it and going around the seam, and yup, there's definitely a trap here. It's connected to the wall over there. There's a series of threads underneath, like the thick shrubbery or thick foliage that they're using to hide the door. There's some threads that head out, and if you were to open this up, it would drop some type of like bottle over top of a sharpened little stick point over there. You're not sure what would happen, but it would be something that whoever set up the trap wants to happen. And you, as a cat, don't want other people to get what they want. You want what you want.
I want to disarm it because it has lots of strings.
Sleight of hand that shit. Advantage.
I do have thieves' tools.
Yes, advantage.
Yeah. Boo.
Well, it's not bad. We're
12
low level.
is not an utter failure. You start moving the shrubbery and trying to find the threads, and you don't know how to drop it or how to release it without it dropping on the point. Such a predicament. If you could move the point, but it seems stuck in the ground. You can't really move that. If only there was a way to do this.
What's it made of, Cat? Is it wood or metal?
The point is wood.
Could
It is wood.
could I attempt to help Cat in this and maybe getting some acid from my racial ability to help melt the wood?
So are you using your...
Or can I do like a sleight of hand with like say like a fork or a dagger or something like that?
Oh, you can always try a sleight of hand, yeah. Cat's just better at it with the thieves' tools. But yeah, you can make your own sleight of hand check.
Now let me try helping you, Cat.
All right.
I back up
Okay.
another 10 feet.
All right.
10, 30 feet away.
Stylax 30 is what we're going with? Okay.
Yep,
That's where you
30.
feel safe?
Yeah,
11.
it's relative.
11. Yeah, you start spitting up your acid, but it just drips down your scale of your... It's easier to spit the acid than it is to spittle it.
Drool it.
You know?
Okay.
Yeah. So you're not really having much luck either. All right, one more person can attempt, or else the only way to get in there is going to be to trigger the trap.
Well, would using Druidcraft on the vine rope to grab the wooden peg help pull it out?
It would have,
Feel
but
like-
somebody else now has to make a check. You already used yours.
Okay.
One
okay,
more
yeah.
person can try. Stylax, who's at this point 35 feet away, or Alistair, who's kind of getting rid of his limp.
I guess it'll be the barbarian.
Let's go, barbarian. Are you rage sleight of handing? I don't know.
Not that that would help, but I do have a higher dex than my
Let's go.
strength.
Roll that sleight of hand then, Alistair. All you have to
You
do is
got
not
this.
roll below a 10.
Yay.
Oh, nice.
15, let's go. As everyone is trying all of these stupid, fancy, different ways to do it, Alistair. It's literally a bottle dangling by a thread over top of a sharp thing. You put your hand at the bottom of the bottle and literally just break the thread.
Okay, well, what's a bottle of something?
Something.
2 gold for you to drink it right now.
No.
But yeah, Damson, you don't know why you didn't think of that. Cat, you know why you didn't think of that.
I wanted the string. I didn't want to like fix it. Why are you laughing?
I don't know why I didn't think of it like that.
Common sense
thank
is
you,
not
Bo.
too common.
It's uncommon sense.
Yeah.
We didn't start out with many magic items, so we didn't start out with it.
Hey man, the fact that he grew up in has been living in the wilderness is coming through when he picked the most obvious solution.
Yep.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you do it this way? It doesn't make any sense.
When I see Alistair retrieve the bottle, I'll go ahead and walk up.
Alchemist supplies, anybody?
Ada does.
Oh, unfortunate.
I think she does. I know she does. I think she also does alchemy.
Perhaps Ada will be able to identify what this is. For now, you have a bottle of something. So,
Can I drink it? What's in it? Is it yummy? What does it smell like?
What does
Hey.
it smell like?
roll me a nature check.
Joe was like, "Oh no."
That's
Zero.
a 0.
It smells like something that's vaguely familiar to you, but you can't quite place your finger on it.
That's the...
Give
What
me
happens
a
if you put
con
this-
save.
What happened? With this
Con save, Alistair. Everything gets daisy momentarily, then you recork it. It might be alcohol. You don't know. Maybe alcohol.
You're muted.
Mute.
I don't know. I put the bottle right up to Cat's nose. What does it smell like to you?
Cat nature
Yeah,
check.
just take one big sniff. Oh yeah. I will use my familiar's reaction to give me a +2.
Let's go familiar. 14. Oh. Yup. You recognize that somewhere. This is one of those things that creates a minor explosion when it shatters, and it combines with itself. Give me a con save as you're inhaling it into your nose.
Okie dokie.
Oh, that's that good shit. That's alchemist fire. That's that good shit. You do
Yeah,
get
Cat's
dizzy
gonna
when
be-
you smell it, though. You're ooh, lightheaded.
They fall prone. Like, as alchemy fire.
I'm now just imagining that it's a thing for like alchemists to just smelt to get high.
I mean,
That's-
let's be real. You know, alchemists are just like fantasy era drug dealers. Like,
I'll turn it into gold.
yeah, yeah.
Can't wait for the new dungeon guide of the Vape Man.
Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. I make a dank cloud. Oh wait, we have somebody doing that in Tuesday.
We already did that, Joey.
Yeah, I
Darren
know.
did it.
Darren did it. He did fog cloud as dank cloud. It was fucking hilarious. But anyways, trap is disabled. You've identified that you now have a vial of alchemist fire.
What's below
Guess
them?
I'll go down this ladder first.
Yep. Let me move you guys over. And change to a different song. Also,
While he's going down, I'm gonna just jump on his shoulder because it would just be easier for me.
alright, then stand on Alistair's shoulder. Here, I'll move everybody back a square. That's not Alistair.
As he's going down, I'm gonna make it look like I'm on an elevator, but no one knows what an elevator is.
You know. So, go ahead, move on Alistair's shoulder. He's right here.
Trying to. There you go.
You keep
I'm
highlighting the
frozen
other
move.
person.
There.
Oh, that's in front of him. There you go. So, Alistair, perception check, since you're the first one down there. Kat, you're second, so you roll a perception check as well.
Okay,
Do I have advantage because of dark vision? Are there lights here?
This is not based around vision.
Okay. 17.
17.
Well, I guess we're the twins now.
Can I
Kat is
just say-
twinning with everybody. Like,
I'm a copycat now.
oh,
God damn it.
Get an inspiration for that one. That was
Yes.
horrible joke. Horrible joke. Which are my favorites. Or else Asa would have been kicked out a long time ago. You know it, man.
And Elvorn?
And Ilvorn, yeah. I'll lay shit talking him when he's not here. It's better when he is here to get his reaction. But yeah,
He might just be watching the bottom like, damn it.
the two of you, as you're walking down the stairs, you both stop as you smell something horrible. There's definitely troglodytes down here. You don't know how many. They're not immediately right here, but you can smell their filth.
Smells like Teen Spirit.
Oh, I thought they just smelled like the anchovies.
But yeah, the two of you very clearly identify it.
We've got those big scaly monsters, troglodytes, in here. They're really stingy. Mind out.
Perfect. Let's go defeat him.
I wonder if the way they determine hierarchy is the one that smells the worst is the leader.
If that's the case,
It's like
I hold up
Comic-Con
my
all over
bar
again.
of soap on a rope.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's
You
Comic-Con.
got mace.
Soap is mace the troglodytes.
If you've ever seen Delicious in Dungeon, it's like the fucking scene where... Actually, Asa, add that one to your list. Delicious in Dungeon. Wonderful anime.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Oh my
heard-
God,
I actually
yes.
heard
It's silly,
stories about
And
that
it's really cool.
Do not watch it hungry.
I mean,
one.
have a pizza. Like,
Have food ready.
yeah,
to
yeah.
eat.
It's only like 20 episodes, but it's good. It's really good.
Nice, I'll check that out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pizza, adult substance.
That would help, yeah. So, you guys just running down there?
Well, considering they're smart enough to know how traps work, I would like to sneak.
Yeah, let's go. Anybody stoothing? Roll your stooths.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's see how bad I flop.
Well,
That's a failure.
Silax.
Nice. And we are doing group average still, just because like it's such a simpler system than some people fail, some people don't.
Well,
Group average of 11.
Nice.
Oh wait. Group average of round up 11.
Yeah.
So yeah, Alistair, as you're walking down here and Cat's on your shoulder, Stylax, you kind of unable to see because it is dark as shit down here. Place your hand against the wall, but you grab Cat's tail as you do that, dropping them off of Alistair as Cat sinks their claws in, pulling Alistair's hair backwards as Damson bumps into Stylax. And all of you come stumbling down into the room down below. And I'd like you all to roll me initiative.
Nice.
Oh wait, this is bad. Anyone without Silax can't see. That means anyone without dark vision can't see.
Yeah, everybody is under the invisible condition to you so long as you can't see. And it's dark as shit down here.
My God in heaven.
Hey, Stylax, that's 20 on initiative.
Let's go.
Nice.
Where are they at? Where are they at? I can't see shit. Where are they at?
All right, well, you failed your stealth. Easy enough. But as you've all entered down here, Stylax, you are first. You hear the sounds of crates in this direction. Oh, wait. In this direction and this direction getting moved. And you begin to hear this snarled little snurring of these creatures starting to move in. And you're just, fuck, you can't see shit.
All right. I'm still going to try to move this direction here.
Mm-hmm.
And I will move half speed, I guess.
Viper
Since I
takes
can't
its
see.
turn on your turn after you, Cat. It doesn't get its own initiative.
Okay. Sorry, my
You're good.
bad. Forgot.
You're good. All right, so you keep running until you see the silhouette of something right here.
And I'm just going to swing.
Okay, I'll move you into the actual square where you can hit it.
Okay, thanks.
Right there. You are at disadvantage to hit.
Disadvantage with my... whatever it's called. Great club. There it is.
Well, 17 will still... See, just swing wide.
Yeah, that's what...
Who needs to see? Go
like a-
wide.
Right. And then I can feel where it hits, and then...
Yeah, just comb through the enemies. For 5.
5.
Ooh, nice.
And as I connect and feel where it's at, then I'm coming down with my great club. I feel it, and then I'm gonna use that momentum to come around again. Actually, no, I'm gonna feel it, and then I'm gonna kick. I'll use a kick.
Go for it.
Do.
Pop it. Kick it. Pull it.
I mean, you already did pull it. You pulled Cat's tail.
For a 12.
12 will hit. Who needs to see?
For another 6 points of damage.
Nice. All done.
And that is yep, I'm done.
The Troglodyte champion.
Nice.
10, 20, 30.
Done cheap.
And it dashes right over to you, Alistair.
Oh!
You see one. This troglodyte has leather straps of armor connected to its body as it runs barreling towards you. Oh, it's bigger. Much bigger than the other ones. Damson. As a big boy.
Yeah, it is. When they were making noises, were they speaking a language? 'Cause I'm trying
Yes,
language
they
up.
are speaking troglodyte. The noises this guy over here was making was, yes, a blind one. We'll eat him first. And this one down here comes running in. I will wear his horns as a helmet.
Okay. Considering we didn't have any, is it a bonus action to bring out a torch, or is it an action to take it out and light it?
It's a whole action.
Okay, I will do that and put it right, throw it over here so people can see.
All right, well, place a torch over there.
Torch.
Can you see now, Stylax?
Yep.
Perfect. I'm going to say it's your bonus action to toss it, though.
Okay.
with accuracy, you know.
Yeah, yeah. And yeah, if that's the case, that's all I can do.
Alrighty. Cat, at the start of your turn, you have to give me a DC 12 con save.
Okay, dokie, DC 12.
Oh wait, this is the champion. I'm sorry, I'm saying that as I see the 12. The champion has a higher DC. He stinks more. You were
That's
right.
fair.
I was right.
It's 13.
Back, I have soap.
Yeah.
I will use my reaction then for my familiar to give me a +2.
Perfect. Then you succeed. You are now immune to the stench of all troglodytes that are champion level or lower.
My nose burns still from the good stuff.
Yeah, I can't smell shit else.
We're still at Alchemist Fire. I need to block up the stink.
During that, they're going to be like, hey, do you want to see a magic trick? Shh, watch this. And they're going to just point at this guy and just wave their hands and do Eldritch Paw, which is Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast.
Oh, nice.
Holy shit.
Well, fuck. Fuck that one guy in
Eldritch Paw.
particular.
Giant cat paw just bam.
Roll that damage.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Okay.
Stylax, you're beginning to smell the filth of this troglodyte right here, but as you are standing there, you just see a cat's paw slap it in its face and its head explodes.
note to self: don't get backed by the cat.
Yeah. Well, it's dead now.
I am then going to command my familiar to just fly around at the moment.
Fly like a familiar. Okay. Oh yeah, I need to update that token as well. It has dark vision?
Yes.
60?
60, yes.
It's fairy, right? What is it?
Yes. I
Sphinx.
get to choose. Yes, it's a.
It's technically a sphinx.
What's the
Yes,
sheet
Celestial
called?
Sphinx.
What's the sheet
It
called?
is Sphinx of Wonder.
I don't see that sheet anywhere.
Because it's on D&D Beyond. I had to input it in manually.
Oh, I thought I gave you a sheet for it. Viper, right here.
No.
Its name is
Yeah,
Viper. Why couldn't you tell me a Viper?
Oh.
You're
Sorry.
good. You're good.
Viper.
There we go. Can see. Update default token. Save. There you go.
I can see! Ah!
Beautiful.
Yes!
All done?
Yes, thank you very much.
Yep. Alistair, con save. DC 13. Yeah, your sinuses and everything are shot right now from sniffing the alchemist fire. You are immune to all troglodyte stench of champion or lower.
And I'm gonna rage right at this fucker's face. How do you pronounce this thing's name again?
Troglodyte.
No, the sword.
Eikthyr.
Ether.
Eikthyr.
Eek-thyr. Like
Yep.
Eek the cat?
Eikthyr. Yeah.
Alright. I'll swing.
You can also call it the thorn in the side, but oh well, 9 misses.
Yeah. That's my turn.
Troglodytes. Well, this one's dead, so let me move that one to the back. 10, 20, 25, 30. All right, Stylex, you're flanked.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's why I like it.
Oh. Oh. They choose a different course of action then. The first one behind you is going to try to bite you. 21. Wait. Could crit. 21.
It hits.
4 piercing damage. And then the second one, 16.
Misses.
Wonderful. Stylex, you're up. At the start of your turn, con save DC 12.
Do, 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 do. 18.
Yeah, you don't have disadvantage. You're immune to the stench of all non-champion troglodytes.
Nice. All right. In that case, I am going to messed up my plans a little bit, but that's okay. So I'm going to go for either way. I'm going to go for that one right there.
Go
Bottom one.
for it.
And I'm going to use my great club.
And you no longer have
Oh,
disadvantage.
Yep.
17.
So that
will
would
hit?
just be 17.
Yep, yep.
Toggle off disadvantage so I don't forget.
We can thank Damson for using their turn to help you see.
Yep.
God
10.
damn. Yeah, that's a good hit.
All right. And then I'm going to do. I'll spend a focus point on Flurry of Blows.
Yeah.
My first attack on the same one. $14 to hit.
That'll hit.
All right. For 9 points of damage.
9. Oh, yeah, he did.
And
You have one more.
yeah. They've got the champion for now. I'll go ahead and take this one. The other troglodyte. For the other unarmed strike. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, hits.
Flash for me. That hits.
Boom. And 8 points of damage.
God damn.
Nice.
That is so many damages. Wait, your
Mhm.
martial die is a d6 already?
Yep. They start off at D6 now.
Okay.
Yeah,
then.
Monk, you got a big power boost.
Yeah. Stunning strike is nerfed, but still ridiculous. But yeah.
Yep. And you know what? I'm going to move anyway. I wasn't going to move, but I'm going to move anyway, and I'll take the AOP. 5, 10, 15, 20, and I'm going to move to here.
7 misses.
I dodge out of the way. I spin. I do a roundhouse kick on that troglodyte, and then I just keep that spinning motion going as I move over to my new position.
All right. This troglodyte is gonna use its stank up ability at the start of its turn. More or less. You look at it as its entire body begins bulging up as it concentrates really hard, and then there's a plume of gas that comes off of it. I need each creature within 10 feet of it. So not Viper. All of you that are not Viper to give me a DC 13 con save.
Are we immune from stank because of stank?
No, you're immune to stench, not stank.
Ah.
Stench is the passive. Think when you go to Comic-Con and you encounter the average Comic-Conner. The stench is just what radiates off of them at all times. Now imagine you scoot past one as they rip ass. That's the stank.
At 20.
Oh, you're good. Alistair,
no.
you're good.
It's
Cat,
our sensitivity, damn son.
you're good. Damson. Oh, that's horrible. Oh, that is foul. That is horrible. That needs to die. But you are under the poisoned condition, Damson, and while you are poisoned, the champion has advantage on attacks against you. Yeah. Do. Stylax, would you like an attack of op?
I would love an attack of opportunity.
Do it. Punch it in the back of the fucking head.
Do. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
17?
Yeah, you clubbed that. Oh, yeah, that hits.
9.
You notice, however, your weapon does not seem that effective against him. He seems to have some strange protections around his being.
It's all right.
Hey, Damson.
Uh,
22 to hit.
I am going to use my reaction of Blade Ward, so that would be the straight attack for that 7.
So wait, reaction. When you take which you take in response to a visible creature targeting you with a melee attack. So you are supposed to do that when I say it is attacking you, which I suppose means I need to iterate I am attacking you, and then you respond by using it before you know the resolution of the dice.
Yeah.
So for all fairness, I'll allow it on this one, but in the future, it has to happen before I roll and we know the resolution. Okay?
I think that's
Yep.
the old Blade Ward.
That's old Blade Ward?
Maybe not. No,
No,
that's
this is the
reaction.
one.
No, that's the one. Yeah.
All right.
You're right.
Well, now, the claw.
Oh no!
Ooh. Oh, yeah. 11 points of slashing damage.
Oh, that hurts.
As it comes running over and tries to bite you, there's this shattering of magic in its mouth that stops it, and it just grabs its claw, strikes all the way up your body and across your chest, and is a huge spray of blood that goes flying up against the wall. Damson,
Sorry.
initiative?
It's the same roll actually. No, I had the token details weren't updated, so I had to fix it real quick.
I gotcha. Kat, your turn.
No, it would be me next.
That is
Wait.
that's. I think that's playtest Blade Ward.
That's playtest Blade Ward? Well, here, we can
Wait.
look. The compendium actually has the new Blade Ward in it.
I think it's this, but I'll let you paste yours as well.
It is an action self, concentration 1 minute. Whenever a creature makes an attack roll against you before the spell ends, the attacker subtracts a d4 from the attack roll.
That was the playtest one. I forgot to update it then.
Yeah.
Apologies.
You're good.
Uh,
Just means he actually hit you.
oh.
For 6.
Sorry, but once it's well, yeah.
But I think that takes Damson down.
Well, it would, yeah.
First one was a 7 to hit. Oh wait, that's right.
Yeah, no
advantage.
reaction. It has advantage.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Because she smelled the stank.
Yeah. If you want to, yeah. So I go down then.
Yep, Damson's down. Damson, give us a whisper roll death save.
You're
Sorry about that.
Please mark that.
Feeding someone else a potion, is that a
whole
bonus
action.
action? Whole action, okay.
It is a bonus to drink it, but it is outlined as an action to use a magic item on somebody else.
Okay.
Cat.
As my bonus action, seeing Damson go down, furious, I will use my bonus action first to pack off the chain, summon a long sword, two-hand it, and slam it straight down using psychic damage.
Ooh. Do it.
Okie dokie. I will move beforehand to go there.
Okay. Damson is unconscious, so you don't have flanking.
That's fine with me.
Okay.
Come on, Rotor, you got this. 7
That-
down.
wait. Does it? That's wrong. Doesn't your Pact of the Chain use your charisma for the attack, not the weapon attack strength mod?
Back to the blade.
Pact of the Blade.
Yes, it should.
Well,
Yeah,
then
you
with
rolled a-
your charisma modifier, that's what's your charisma score?
5.
So that's
20.
a +6 to that roll, so 13.
13. Okay.
Yeah, 13 hits. Macro that in on your sheet just to make your life a lot easier. Because 13 hits. Yay!
Yeah, because that's better.
Okie dokie.
Yeah. Warlocks, baby.
Plus, no, I did the charisma this time. Good. 9 psychic damage.
Ooh, and he is not resistant to psychic. Fuck yeah. He's looking hurt. All done?
Yes.
Alright.
Viper will continue going.
La 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 la. Alistair.
All right, I will be standing on top of Damson's corpse,
As one does.
and I just swing at him again.
I've gone down a lot.
Jeez Louise!
8. Well, that'll miss.
This is why low-level adventurers die. It's the dice.
Damn.
Yeah.
We're okay. We're good. We're okay.
Yeah, everything's gonna be all right, right? Right?
Every little thing is gonna be alright.
All
Yeah,
done,
that's my
Alistair?
turn.
All right.
My turn.
Troglodyte. Oh, they're smart enough to flank. Cat. Bite.
Hello.
11.
That misses.
Stylax.
I'm
All
gonna
right.
move Booty out of the way.
I'm going to take an I'll let them attack me with that opportunity attack. I'm going to move to
Claw. 7.
here. They miss. I just kind of duck out of the way. And I'm going to use my action to give Damson my last healing potion. Do you want me to roll the... I'm going to...
Yep, you rolled that.
D8, right? For healing potions?
D4, unless they updated it?
Or wait, it might be a D4. I don't remember.
They updated the spells. I don't know about the potions. Items. 222.
Okay, you're healed for 222 hit points.
What? Oh, what?
Imagine that.
All right, it's either health potion or potion of healing. I think it's health potion, right? C, D, H, healers. Nope, it might be potion of healing.
2d4 plus 2.
It is the same in the book now?
Yes.
Yeah, it is. Wait. As a bonus action, you can drink it or administer it to another creature within 5 feet of you.
So it's not your action.
It's a bonus to
it's
administer.
just bonus.
Oh yes, that's
Yeah.
good.
Okay,
All right.
cool. See, this is why I read.
All right, so here we go. So you get 7 points of healing, Damson.
Yep. And you're going to have to move out of... Yeah, you're kind of stuck where you're at, Damson, underneath Stylax. Not Stylax. The other one, Alistair, who's swinging at the guy.
And then...
Hell yeah.
It's okay. We'll make this easier. So then... Oh, what if I miss? That's okay. I'm going to move to... I'll move to here. And I'm going to attack with my great club on the champion. And hopefully I hit. Or I just messed up. Oh, I missed.
Comprehend languages is still on you. 10 will miss, yes.
All right, then I'll go ahead and move again.
All right.
Boop, to here.
Damson, you hear the champion go, "You try to save my food. I'll kill you first." All done, Stylax?
Yep, all done.
You have incurred the wrath of the champion.
Got to take off my hood. I took off my hood in the beginning.
It no longer has advantage. Normal rolls. A bite. A claw.
Miss. Block.
Nice. Damson, you're going to have to get out from underneath Alistair.
Yeah, I want to crawl back here behind them and kind of stand up.
Okay.
And I'm going to shout as I stand up, cover your ears, as I will Thunder Wave using a meta magic point to make it so that Alistair, Stylax, and Cat and Viper are not hit.
All right.
Mm.
Thunder
Nice
Wave
usage of
is a
that.
15-foot square in front of you. Yep.
Yep.
I rolled
10.
it by accident again.
So that'll hit just the champion.
Oh, would it just hit the champion?
Yeah, if you were an Alistair square, you would hit the champion and the troglodyte.
Could I have done it as I was crawling out from under Alistair?
Yes, you could.
So that way it hits both, yeah. So
Yeah,
they need
you
to
just
make it-
can't. You just can't. You can't end your turn in someone else's square.
Correct. So troglodyte champion failed.
Saved.
No, he was the first one. 8.
Okay.
Troglodyte saved.
So then the champion is also then pushed 10 feet back
Yep. Well, that's
into
kind
the
of
other one.
well, it's kind of irrelevant because he goes flying out in a pile of mush on the ground.
Question.
Yeah.
Attack of opportunity? I'm not sure how you're doing it in this time.
Oh,
With-
you're allowed to if they leave it, but he is dead.
No, yeah, I would take. I still want to attack its dead corpse. I want to take its head off.
It tracks. You know.
But yes, I'm still doing attack of opportunity the same way, whereas like forced movement, no attack of op. Willing movement, attack of op. So if
Okay,
it moves
okay.
of its own accord. But for flavor purposes in this, I mean, fuck it. He's getting mangled. You can cut off the head as he's getting mangled by Damson's spell.
Okay, Dookie. Thank you.
Easy
Which,
enough.
which does the same thing as like the thunder warbles around all of you, just avoiding you guys.
Oh, it's like a pinball getting off of their warbles and just getting squished.
Man, that meta is freaking great.
It's a great meta magic. It allows Thunder Wave to be so good. All right, Cat,
Right?
you're up.
Cat just whistles. Viper. Rend. Using my bonus action to command it. It flies over here.
You hear this?
And,
Go on.
go ahead.
Oh, Damson hears this troglodyte cheering, "I am now the champion, the strongest we have here." Go ahead. Oh, 9 misses.
And,
That's
and
an advantage
it will
though.
use its oh yeah, it's got advantage.
It has advantage? Why?
Flanking with cat.
This is a ranged attack, Rend. Oh, you're going after the troglodyte. The champion is
Yeah.
dead.
Yeah.
So right there.
Oh, okay.
Then yeah, it would
right
have
there.
advantage. Roll again.
Okie dokie. Woohoo!
Well, that's
Nice.
dead no matter what.
I am the champion. Squirts all over the ground and is now dead.
Nice.
Dilax and Alistair, you are being reaffirmed of why mages are so terrifying.
Any more of them down here?
Not that I can see, and I'll pull out my candle, light it on the torch, and I'll walk through. I'll move around to see if I can see anything in this store area.
So,
Uh,
the chamber down here is very damp and dank. It is filled with the musty scent of mold and old earth. The walls are made of crumbling stones and the ceilings are low, supported by wooden beams that creak exhaustedly. Debris is scattered across the floor, broken crates, rotting sacks, and the remnants of what was once a prosperous farm storage space down beneath the earth. What were you saying, Damson?
I would like to use my free daily cast of Cure Wounds on myself.
Go for it.
I'm gonna go and check up Danson and see if they're okay. I'm very worried.
After you see the healing magic go off, she looks right at Rain of. Hey, Cat, thank you for checking on me. I don't know why they keep going after me. Like, I was in the back. I didn't even attack them yet.
Because you smell good. People always go for the people that smell good.
She got like, there's like, okay, yeah, then that makes sense.
Okay.
Of course it makes sense, I'm Cat. And they just walk away.
Just
So-
following after to explore it down here in this section.
Down here. Oh. This area has multiple different rooms. If the door is not locked, the room is accessible to anybody who wishes to venture in there. Rooms may have triggering little events that occur in them, just as a general statement, but each of you gets to look through perception different rooms and chambers that you all plan to look through to see what clues you can find out about the troglodytes and perhaps where their camp is.
Oh, can I check the champion real quick to see if he has a key or something on him?
Go ahead, roll an investigation on the champion.
Perception?
Perception, yes. Fuck. It is so hard to break that habit because it's always
Yeah.
been investigation.
Oh, so it's perception.
It is, yeah.
It's the same modifier.
It has to be the intended
Upper
roll.
rolled.
Yep,
Yeah. Perception.
Investigation is now brain stuff.
yeah. Only brain stuff.
Yeah.
Eat big brain.
They have that shoulder guard that does have their insignia on it. It's a primitive drawing of a claw with a snake wrapped around it.
Is it metal?
Leather, stitched.
Ah. I'll still take it. It's still good leather.
So we have this chamber here. This room is just the way room, but somebody can investigate it if they want. I keep saying that. Look around if they want. Then there are two locked doors. Not locked. Two doors. Top and bottom.
I'll go to the bottom door then.
Right? You guys should be
Well-
able to open them.
I am going to just check for traps before I open it. Not that I'm.
Roll that perception.
I'll check this room that the champion was in.
13.
Does this other door count as this same room?
No, that's a different room.
Okay. Then I'll leave this room for someone else to check. I'll check the farthest room.
Stylax, you do not detect any traps on this door.
I'll open the door then.
Look inside and you explode. No, you're fine. Alistair, you just open. Damn, I love the trust that you guys have in me, despite the fact that I have thrown more
You're not
traps.
gonna blow us up that easy after we just went through a blow up trap.
I've literally already given you guys 4 traps.
I know.
This
As-
today.
This is too close.
I love the trust. I appreciate it. I will betray it eventually, but
Alistair.
not right now.
I will search this room.
Yes, Cat? You're saying?
Oh, Cat was saying.
Alistair, are you going to be okay? Oh, the cold soldier. I see how it is.
Alistair,
I
you're being
heard
talked.
damn son.
Oh, you don't hear Cat right now?
No, I heard them call out to Damson. I did not hear Alistair at all.
Yeah, they said Alistair.
Yeah, they said Alistair.
I'm fine.
Okay, that is good. Just making sure. Cat will search this area with a perception, please.
Okay, so Damson, you're taking this room.
Hmm.
Cat is taking this room. Alistair's taking this room, and Stylax is taking this room. Seems good, everybody?
Yep.
Okay,
Yes.
let's go in connecting orders. Damson first.
Come on, big money, no whammy. Yes!
We like that. That's a good one.
Dirty 20.
Yeah. So,
Sorry, misclicked. Nice.
looking first,
Hey guys.
near the entry down here, you find that there's a broken lantern lying on the ground, covered in dried blood. The glass is shattered, and the area around it shows signs of a struggle that took place. And when you look down, there's also some flesh here, ripped off. Pick it up, and the flesh looks relatively still composed, as if the individual it belongs to was ripped apart not terribly long ago, like within the past 5 days or so. After that, you continue looking around, and you notice where that struggle would have taken place, and there seems to be some footsteps that are bloodied that stand out against the other footsteps in this very dusty location that start heading out down to the southern area down there. Now, let's get up to Cat and Viper. Tucked away behind... Oh, wait, what'd you roll, an 11?
Yes. I accidentally clicked, but I would go with that roll still.
Hanging from a rusty nail is a strip of torn cloth with a crude insignia. A primitive drawing that matches the symbol on the shoulder. A claw with a snake wrapped around it. This mark seems to be common among the troglodytes and seems to be a symbol to their specific clan that can identify their group easily. When you look down below that, you notice inside of a supply crate that there are more straps of cloth that have this insignia etched into it, as if this is a transactional item so people can be identified as allies to the specific clan.
DM, remind me, was it this campaign, or am I getting it confused with Saturday, where someone had a ring of a snake or serpent type thing around their finger?
A ring with a serpent on it?
Yeah. It might have been yesterday. It might have been Saturday's game.
I'm pretty
like
sure
2
that's
sessions
Saturday.
ago. Okay, just making sure. Because similar symbol size, just, yeah, okay.
There's a lot of snake symbology.
It's okay. It's good.
So
Nah.
the big problem, I see the symbol, but I see the string, and I'm just trying to pull at it, trying to get it.
You unravel the entire piece of cloth with the string. Okay then. Now we move on to you, Alistair. Perception check. Not bad.
First time I've rolled above a 10 in how long?
It's been a minute, yeah. As you're looking around in here, tucked behind some old crates, you find that there's a small leather pouch. It contains within it 6 silver pieces and 6 copper pieces. The pouch itself has some dried blood on the exterior of it. However, as you pick up the pouch, you hear this clanking sound back behind the crates. You look, and there appears to be a key back here. Wonder where this goes to. And now Stylax.
All right, perception.
Perception.
19.
On close inspection of this wall over here, you notice that there's a door camouflaged with the stone and debris. It's locked tight and has a very large-looking keyhole in it where you can begin to peer in, but unfortunately you have no dark vision, so it's pitch black back there.
Yeah.
In addition to that, As you notice that locked door over here, you also would notice that inside of these crates, there's a couple of jugs. Uncork one. Wild wine. There seems to be about 4 of these.
Noise. I'll take the 4 jugs and I'll shout out, there's a door in here, but it's locked. I don't know where that accent came from. I don't know where it's coming from, so give me a minute to go back to Stylex. There's a door in here, but it seems to be locked.
Damson, as you're following after the blood stains and tracks of that struggle, it does lead over to this door over here. So
it appears there's a trail of bloody footprints that I assume is from the father heading down into that area. Unless they killed someone else recently.
So all of you hear Stylax and Damson calling out.
I'm sorry, I was moving things away from the door, and I'll oh, they're coming. What did you say?
Oh, it appears that someone was recently wounded, and there's tracks leading to here.
Oh.
And if you see these bloody footprints, I'll say point them out. If anyone has found a key, I didn't find one on the commander.
I'm spinning a key in my finger.
Oh, excellent. Cat, could you check the door for traps that might trigger even with the key put in before we open it?
Huh? What? Where am I? Yes.
They come in with a trail of thread following behind them over to that previous room.
Hello.
Hello, Cat.
Okay. I got this.
Perception.
Perception. 15.
Okay. You identify that there does not appear to be any traps on it other than a simple alarm that when you open this door will make a lot of noise, but kind of just killed the guards. You can try to disarm it if you would like.
Oh, yes, please.
All right. Thieves'
Sleight of hand?
tools. Sleight of hand.
Thieves' tools? Okay.
You
23.
get advantage because you have these tools.
Oh,
Not that you need it, but
No,
Hey, you
23
never
was
know.
a fail. No, it's
only saying it so that we get it in our head, so that way we get used to it.
it's good to
Yeah.
build the habit. Yes. Yeah, you successfully disarmed the trap. You find the wire down towards the bottom, and you reach out with a couple of little snipping tools and snap, and they slowly, gracefully, and not as noiselessly fall to the ground. Done. Then, Alistair,
Trap disarmed.
you have the key. You may open. Peering inside here, you see that there are some thick chains wrapped up against that wall over yonder. The chains seem to be built into this cellar down here, and this doorway that you have discovered is hidden away and secretive, as if this has been here for quite some time. When you look at the chains, there's dried blood on them, and you can see the remnants of bones of some type of humanoid with a little bit of meat still on them, draping down towards the ground in this outer area. As you're looking at that, you also notice that there appears to be 2 coffins in here, tightly kept and wrapped up.
I'm gonna start collecting the chain.
You're going to have to break it from the wall.
Yeah.
So I am of the mind that we should probably check to see what's in those coffins. Considering
Why?
well,
Considering what happened last time.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Trogs didn't bring coffins in here.
True. I would, in my mind, I would think that when this was owned by the village, this might have been a place to store. Because okay, what?
There's undead.
Maybe, but why would there be coffins down here in the basement of this farmhouse that look like they barely fit through the door? Let alone like it looks like you have to turn them a bit to get them through, and that wouldn't be good for a body in there. So I don't think there's a body in those coffins.
Okay,
Sure.
how much on the bet?
Could
Gold
belong
piece?
to the previous members of the household.
I'll say a gold piece. I don't think there's bodies in them. I think there's probably something else in there was hidden away. Like, why would you lock a room that has coffins in
Okay,
it?
open the coffin then. 1 gold it is.
I'll walk over to this one. Can I check it for traps before opening it?
Yeah, perception check.
Does the coffins seem older than the ruins above us?
That's easy to identify. No, they
Okay.
seem much younger.
10.
10. You don't discern any traps.
All right, I'll open up this one.
Alistair opens the other one.
All right. Do you? Yeah. It just opens up because these weren't sealed or anything like that. So who's opening this one?
I am.
You're opening this one?
Samson.
Cool. So, as the two of you open up your respective coffins, in this one seems to be sacks of grain, small valuables, and reports of written note of people going missing. You have comprehend languages up, which allows you to
Yes.
read, correct?
Yes.
There we go. You read the notes of missing people, and it is outlining roadsmen who worked for the craftsmen of the forest. But the word, when you look at it, is Karashan.
Sean.
You just can read it as craftsmen of the forest.
Okay.
And it seems to be like these letter postings that somebody would put out, being like, hey, these people have gone missing and our supplies have gone missing. Has anybody seen them? Anybody know anything? And all of the letters are just in this. That's all you find in yours. Alistair, you open yours up, peering down inside of it, and there appears to be 2 shovels, 2 pickaxes, and 2 crowbars, all nestled and nicely kept inside of here.
Can I see one of those crowbars?
I toss him.
Grab the-
There appears to be missing people's notices, some valuables and grain. No bodies.
Stylax Athletics with advantage for having the proper tool for the job.
Thank you.
I hear that smart grin.
15.
That'll do it. You managed to break off the one end piece, and now you have, well, probably a good 6 feet, so 6 pounds of iron chains.
Cool.
You can't break off the component built into the stone wall, though. It is metal,
Okay.
but you're not finding the proper leverage to get that accomplished.
I will attempt to get that component for my debt.
Go for it.
Can I look through the valuables and grain to see if they're what is in them?
Oh yeah, the valuables appear to be useful trade things, a couple of gems, some coins, things like that.
Okay.
In total, 25 GP worth of valuable gems, and 10 GP worth of coins. However you want to break it up, just break it up, you know.
Yeah. I'll hold on to the gems and then split the 10 between 2 gold each to everyone.
Okay. Alistair, there's no chance that you're breaking this thing off with this. It's built into the foundation. You think if you push too hard, you might break the wall, and in breaking the wall, break the support beams, and in breaking the support beams, bury all of you down here alive. It's good knowing survival.
Okay, then on our way out, can I just start taking the hinges off the doors? They're made.
Oh, he's going hard trying to fucking pay off his debt. Everybody did add their gold to their sheet, right?
Yeah, the 2 gold. Yep.
Okay.
And is anyone grabbing the 2 pickaxe to the?
I'm putting them all in my chest.
Okay, right.
Damson, do you want to hold both my gold and your gold?
If you trust me with that, then sure.
Okay, dokie. You have my equipment anyway, so that's on some level of trust. You have everything I own.
True. How much gold do you have so I can mark it down?
32.
I have it separate, rated for mine, so I'm carrying 70 gold right now.
Okay, now put in an envelope or a bag and hand it to Stylax. I think he can wield that.
So, Cat, you being the only person who has not done anything in this room yet, roll me a perception check.
Oh, yeah, sure.
10. There appears to be a note on the wall. Over here.
Okay. They're just gonna trot on over and just stare at it.
So
I see Cat's.
after you're all done looting, you notice Cat. Yeah.
What are you looking at, Cat? I'll walk over.
Scribbles. It's terrible.
Can I look at it?
Yes. You look at the note and you can read it. Remarkable, isn't it? Great spell.
Remarkable.
Yeah. Reading through it, it appears to be a note outlining, do not trust the Trogs. They ambushed us and took me. I fear I'm going to be their next meal. We need to align with the other villages if we're going to kill them. And then at the bottom, there seems to be a small, very crude-looking map drawn with just a couple of features.
Okay, so it appears whoever was here was kidnapped, not killed yet, by the troglodytes, and this down here, Cat, looks to be some kind of crude map. Can you make up more details of where it leads? Since I saw you were drawing that map earlier?
Oh, yeah, I can give it a go, sure.
Thank you.
Okay. Cat?
Arbitor.
Not cartographers. It is
Nope.
survival with advantage thanks to
Survival.
you having cartographers.
Alright, yeah, I keep forgetting.
It's all right. We're all getting the hang of this.
Ghouls only give you shit now.
I know, I'm used to having nothing. Now I get everything. Survival, okay, advantage. Hey!
Nice. So, looking at this, it seems to outline the location of the Durawa farm, or Duraja farm. It outlines the ruined farms, Bramble Rover, and a hinded little camp. All of this is outlined equally in these different little areas. By the looks of this individual who has made the map, though they're crude in their own thinking and minds, has actually located the troglodytes' camp. You would be able to make a better map, though, very quickly.
Well, I'm guessing the person who did this clearly doesn't have much training, but you know, whoever they are. But it seems that these are the outlines of the other villages. Like the one that I just made, I can see something similar to that. But there's something over here, like a hidden camp. Can you see that? It's right there. Can you see that? It's right here. They're right here. They're just like pointing, like tippy toes.
Why is there 3 troglodyte camps?
I'm not sure if they're just camps, but they could be like, I don't know, homesteads or villages or things. Damson, what's on the horrible note that you gave me?
Hold on. Right now the whole map's dark, Joey.
Well, that's not supposed to be.
Yeah, it's just a black box. There you go.
That's supposed to be.
There it is.
Yeah. So you guys are here at the ruined farm.
Mm-hmm.
And this is, Kat drawing over, like, to explain the map a bit better for everybody's sake. Kat could understand the other one. You guys, not a chance in hell.
So, I don't know why there's so many of them, but I would assume that this one right here is the one that they meant.
Stylax, I would like an insight check from you.
Absolutely. Oops, let me take it off advantage.
So many X's on this map.
Yeah.
Oops, I don't know why. How did that happen? I took it back to normal. Anyway.
What the fuck? 11?
I don't know. Let me roll it again.
Yeah.
I took it. It was on advantage, and I started the roll, and I'm like, oh, let me put it back to normal. So, it'd be the bottom roll then.
Okay.
The first, the bottom roll.
Yeah, okay. 22 then. So, Stylax. Anybody with any good mind for protection, military, anything like that, knows that you do not just have a camp if you're trying to fortify it. You have a territory, outpost, fobs, forward operating bases that you can work out of in order to safeguard the precious central hold of your territory.
Yeah, it's easy to understand that they would have 3. You don't want to consolidate all your forces into one area if you're trying to take over a territory. So you're going to have it spread out, and so they can fortify each other and also maneuver out of each camp.
Okay, so we're gonna go to each one and just slaughter them?
Sure.
I guess.
Okie dokie, each one shall die. No mercy. Understood.
Question to the person who figured that out.
Stylax.
Would that mean if this is the territory, does this map indicate this is the forward operating base and this is the base?
No. Whoever made this map does not have that level of insight. Stylax has that level of insight.
Okay.
Yeah, the map doesn't outline it, but Stylax can infer that's what those would be.
What about these X's that we're right next to?
ChatGPT just made this super quickly, guys. So
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
no worries.
Cat is
Yeah, no.
scribbling just different markers.
I wanted to know if the guy buried something before he got caught.
No. He marked the ruined farms, Daraja in reference to that, and then a few other locations of interest that outlines where the camp and the bases are.
Yeah.
Apparently, whoever was being tortured down here had some insight.
Basically, just think of it like a line of a river, a snake line, and then some marks where the 3 camps are, and then you have the farm and then the village. It's pretty much all.
Okay. How close is the nearest camp compared to us and the village?
Twice as far as you are right now from the village would be their closest camp.
Ugh.
Twice as
So, would it be worth it then to go back for the day and come back tomorrow? Considering there's this stuff that we found here. There's whatever else is in the crates. I don't know if Cat found anything in the room that they were searching, but I don't think it would be smart to carry all of it with us at once, especially if we kind of smell like a troglodyte right now.
Question.
Hmm.
Do we, do any of us know if these troglodytes are nocturnal, or are they attacking mostly during the day?
Are any of you trained in nature?
I think Ada is.
Yeah, unfortunate.
I think it's Ada.
Okay, yeah, Ada would be the one who could... You instinctually look to your side and... Yeah, she'd
She's
be the
not
one
there.
to know.
Yeah, the reason I ask is because we have a couple fold. We should go back and at least let Ada know what's going on. If they're not nocturnal, then we can attack at night. If they are nocturnal, then we attack at dawn as they're going to sleep.
Will you carry me back?
Sure. Hop up.
I was talking to Starlex, but okay. They're gonna just go to Damson and just, climb on up.
Anything else in those other crates, Joe, if we were to crack them open?
This includes you guys investigating all the crates. I mean, like, a few general supplies and raw things, but, like, you would need an actual cart.
Any raw iron?
No raw iron other than what you guys are discovering. Iron's kind of
Then-
rare out in these.
Then I will take every nail out of every boxes here.
Okay.
Hey man, cracking one open with the boys, am I right, guys? Am I right?
Mm.
Yeah, woo! Go, Alistair, woo!
All right,
Did it-
Alistair, roll me a perception check. Let's see how much you get.
Did the troglodytes have weapons, or were they just claws?
Just claws.
The
was just
champion had
claws.
leather armor.
Yeah.
I took that.
Yeah.
Just double checking, and I guess we'll
Short rest while Alistair pulls out nails.
Mhm.
I
also
mean,
grab.
we could just cut them up. I mean, that's free meat right there.
True. But
I mean, we
I
could take it back because that is leather for the villagers.
I think
Is
it's
that
fine.
means
Kat
we can
assisting me
trade.
with that pep talk?
sure.
I would allow. Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
Wow!
It's all right,
Assisting.
Alistair.
Assisting, distracting. It's kind of,
You find 1 pound worth of iron nails.
Hey, that's still good.
That's a lot
It's
of
a
nails
lot.
if you think about
It's
it.
a
It's
lot
just
of
there's a
nails.
lot of crates, and at some
Yeah.
point your attention span kicks in. You're like, this ain't worth it. I'll kill somebody. Like, it's just.
So what I would do to try to help calm him down, I prestidigitation and give him his favorite smell. Cool him down a little bit if he's hot and bothered from working out.
Okay. So, if you are trying to take back the supplies, it's literally that entire coffin is full with it, which you guys can bring back with you, but it would take, powerful build McGee and somebody who has at least a 12 strength to carry it.
14.
We know the 2.
Yeah.
And then Cat gets a daybed.
we'll carry it
Yeah,
back.
I'm gonna go and be in the coffin as well, and not just that. Get this. I'm going to make my mage hand and put it at the side so it looks like I'm helping. Mage paw. Sorry, my bad.
Yeah.
Mage paw.
It's just
Uh,
the hand is just sitting on it. Just... All right. So if you guys want to do that, it'll take you probably like an extra 20 minutes to get back, but I mean, it does have a lot of grain and raw supplies.
I mean, we wish to
Hail
help
the conquering
villager, right?
heroes. Sorry.
So are you guys
Well-
taking it back or no?
Yeah, we'll
Yeah.
take it back.
Also, we'll also bring back those troglodyte, like little scraps to identify friend info kind of thing.
Good stuff. Yeah, you find a total of 6 of them.
Nice.
Cat unraveled 1, it would have been 7.
I would tell Damson why he was doing that. I was like, oh, I saw that. I dismantled it. It was a lot of fun.
I'm glad you had fun.
All right. So, you guys get back to the village, and as soon as you are walking through,
With a coffin.
yep, with a literal coffin, is the mage hand still on it?
Ooh.
No, it has gone because I
Cat
am
went to sleep.
wise enough.
Okay. Nayla kind of comes over towards you all. What is
We brought supplies. We found some grain and
There
other
were
things.
troglodytes in a farm.
troglodytes in a farm? I hope that
Abandoned farm. It's an old farm.
oh, good. She looks at it and looks at a symbol at the bottom. Ah, Karashan. They're one of the other villages out here.
It appears that these supplies might have been stolen from that village then.
Oh, that is horrible. You all should come and speak to our imam. Oh
Yes.
no, yeah, he would be.
Alistair and Silex just doing the coffin dance.
She guides all of you over towards this this very simple looking building that looks honestly the same as everybody else's. However, it has a distinct symbol, which now you all are familiar enough with, to Estus, the Lady of Fate, outside of it. When you open up the door, you see that there is a fairly old looking man, human, sitting there, well-shaven face, but the wrinkles seem to be setting in a little bit more heavily as they're sitting there and seem to be watching and educating about 4 kids under the age of 5 on what's going on. And he looks up as one of the kids looks at you, Alistair, and Damson, and immediately screams, and another one looks and goes, "Cool."
I like the one that said cool.
Excuse me, children. He'll stand up slowly and takes a cane to walk out and closing the door. Nayla? Guests? Yes, Iman, Yazin. These are the people who, saved my cousin. Oh, the nice party of amnesiacs, if I believe correctly.
It's actually pronounced Animaniacs.
No, it isn't.
Oh, okay.
We here. Let's set this down, and we'll sit down the coffin. We found an old farm that troglodytes were using their cellar, and we found this down in the cellar. We found some supplies, so we brought back some grain for your village.
He'll go over and slowly open the lid. Much appreciated for the supplies, but by the looks of this is Karashin. They do not belong to us. Belongs to them.
How do we find their village?
Oh, They're not too terribly far. Maybe, Hakim is aware of their location. Maybe a 4th day travel that way. He points
Does
out.
that sound like the location we were at?
No, you guys were at the ruined farms. What he
Okay.
is pointing out to, seems to be closer to this encampment over here, but not by much. And a
Okay.
4th day is like a quarter of a day, 8 hours to get there.
Oh, I thought you was talking like 4 days. I was like, damn.
No, a 4th
I
day.
was like, sure. Oh, okay, okay.
In their culture, they speak like that. This just translating to common for your sake.
Okay, okay. So we have to wait until it's a Wednesday.
Huh. Curious. Well, yes, by the looks of the craftsmanship, the Karashians are best known for their woodworking. They have a large connection to the bramble woods themselves that they cut down and usually refine the wood of and send shipping out to larger villages and towns and cities and such. However, they also have phenomenal craftsmen as well. They create all of the coffins for the local villages around the territory and usually sell them to all of us at reasonable prices. Last time we received one, they asked us for just 2 bushel of potatoes for it, which is good going rate.
Yes.
Well, that's actually pretty good.
Yes. They are
Have
fair
you-
in their trades and dealings.
Have you ever heard of a symbol of a snake wrapped around a finger? That was what this symbol was, right, Joey?
Yes, it
was.
was. He has a +6 to this.
Well,
Nope.
Could I have assisted him at all?
Are you proficient in religion?
No, but we know
Ada is.
someone it is. Ada is.
We'll say you picked up Ada to do it. That's fine. All right. 21. Seems to be a religious symbol. Based off the fact you are talking about the troglodytes, I would have
Yes,
to
and I'll pull out
I would have to assume it has to do with them and their faith and religion. Perhaps some defiled evil god that encourages them. The claw usually symbolizes dominance and destruction, killing. It is like the claw of any animal, whereas the snake symbolizes deceit, hiding, usually ambush, anticipation. Neither of those two bode well when combined together.
Can I ask a morbid question?
Why, yes, of course.
How often are you getting these coffins?
One every few years, though we do have a few more elderly. More recently, I imagine in 5 years or so, we will have a much larger influx, but the younger generation comes up as well.
Okay. I respect your values very much. Thank you for telling me.
Of course. Well, by the looks of this, I believe we appreciate the gesture. You are bringing this to me and our people, but we are honest people. We are going to send this with Hakim back over to their village to give it back to them and to see what happened to their travelers.
We can deliver it. And I look to the rest of the group.
Or we can assist him since we don't know the way.
Yeah, Well, I mean, map, but yes, I would prefer if they assist us because then they have a know and feel more safer having one of their own be delivered as well. And as proof that this is a good gesture.
I didn't even consider you were not working in good faith until you mentioned that I could consider you
Well,
were.
you know us, but if we just showed up to the Kashan with their stuff, what would they assume?
Very good observation. Yes, I think it is best that you go with Hakim, and I appreciate your protection with him. Is there any spiritual necessities you all have that I can give you as repayment for this?
Any idea what might be causing our amnesia? All we know is that there is a large whack on our heads that hurt to touch.
May I?
Sure.
He'll go over and, somebody whose physiology I know better. And he goes over to Stylax. I mean, yeah,
the
like
dragon,
he
the
look-
cat, the
where-
devil.
What?
Yeah.
I guess the
Yeah.
Goliath.
Well, Ida's human.
Sure, but he's not going to look
Ada's-
at somebody who's not here.
Yeah.
So he goes
She's
over
here.
to...
She helped him with the religion check.
Yeah, as far as he's aware, Stylax is just a super tall dude.
Yep. That's
Nobody
fine.
knows anything about what a Goliath is yet.
Look, he's just one part of the Godskin Dio. It's okay.
Kneel down, please.
Yeah.
He goes to the wound and he seems to be like stretching the skin like around the edges of it where like you feel pressure but it doesn't hurt until he like pushes against it on either side and oh yeah, that does hurt. Okay, but he's very gentle with the prodding and prodding with it. Let me have him roll an Arcana check. 20. This is bad. You all had a run-in with a mage, by the looks of it. Somebody using magics they did not understand. By my guess, their spellcraft was meant to either suppress or amplify memory of one person or perhaps everyone. But it went awry, and now the memory is within your head, sealed like this. There's a layer of magic on your mind that is stopping these memories from entering back in. It could be forcibly opened, but that would cause irreparable damage to your mind and potentially even break it altogether, leaving you as a living husk of what you were before. You may need some spiritual guidance of a higher portion than what I can do. Someone who can remove the magic upon your minds.
I see. Thank you for your words of wisdom.
Do not break the boils you have. It may feel as though you can regain your mind and memories from it, but it could destroy your mind and connection to your body in doing so.
And that's a good thing then that we did not do that.
Good. Well, if any of you break any bones, see me, I can fix that.
Good to know. Thank you.
Thank you.
Of course. So, let me introduce you to Hakim.
Yes. Sorry, brain got distracted by a word for a second. Do you think we'll be heading to the other village today or tomorrow?
Night grows near. It's best not to move when predators of reptilian state could be awake while we can't see.
I was going to ask you about that. These trogs, they are nocturnal. Do they mostly attack at night or during the day?
They're reptilian in nature, correct? The foul stench.
Yes.
Yeah.
Troglodytes. They are not nocturnal or daywalkers of any variety. What they are, however, are cavern dwellers. They are more comfortable in seclusion and darkness than they are in light.
Interesting.
But yes, allow me to make your introductions to Hakim. Hakim! You see a man come jogging up towards you all with a bow, long bow strapped around his body. And you see multiple different pelts of many, many different animals attached to him, as well as one of the famous raccoon hats.
Nice.
You all recognize it, yeah. He runs up to you guys. Hello, Iman, Hakim. These are the people who saved my to-be wife, Zaraya. Thank you. And he sticks his hand out to your group.
I'll
Shake his hand.
shake his hand, yeah.
Goes against what her dad told us, right?
Yeah, but he seems to be hopeful. It's a small village, you know? Like, it's... what can I... Ooh, Karashin wood. But you didn't have me pick it up. Did you pay them to pick it up, sir? No, I did not. They had found this while hunting down some troglodytes in the local area, by the sounds of it. And it has within it some supplies and goods to the Karashan. I would like you to prepare a journey to them tomorrow. I have some traps I'm going to have to set up, or go check tonight, but I should be able to get ready by midday tomorrow. Midday may be a little late, don't you think? Oh, look. Are any of you good with traps?
I am.
Technically.
Good. Then I'm volunteering you all to help me go check all of my rabbit traps and see if we found anything good. Huh? Good.
Okay. Oh, I have a map. Do you want to see it?
I would, yes. And which map
Then
are you
it
showing
will
him? The one of the
request-
village?
Yeah. Before I show it, request a hug as payment.
He'll hug you?
Payment received, and then you show you the map.
Oh. Roll me cartographers. Let's see how good this map is.
Yeah, baby. Let's do it. So that is survival with advantage.
No, this is actually just cartographers. It is map
Oh,
creation.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, just cartographers. What attribute? Wisdom. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I saw that roll.
He looks at it.
Oh well.
Oh, that's so cute. Thank you. I'll take it from you and just put it in his pocket.
No problem.
It looks like a cat with whiskers.
Yeah. Why is the village in the shape of this pentagram? Just
Oh, that's simple. That is a very safe symbol of good luck.
Right. Well, thank you. Yes, let us take to the woods and see if anything has showed up. I will show you all my locations and outline them in different directions. Follow me. So, Kat and Alistair and Ada have to go with him to go check all of his traps. He is the hunter of the village, so it's good for the
so
meat.
he'll appreciate that owl bear trap I sold this morning.
Okay, he's like, actually, I just bought this owlbear trap earlier today, and I already set it up. Hopefully, we found something good.
As they're going, I'll look at Alistair. Do you want me to bring the metals to...
Yes, take this pound of nails and tell him to put it on my tab.
Jamil.
Right, I will go and do that then for you.
Very good. You can subtract that from your tab.
I now own 9 pounds of iron or 2 pounds of silver.
Yes.
Steel.
Yeah. He's not rounding up until you get to the halfway point. So, I would like a survival check from you, Alistair. Survival check with advantage from you, Kat, because thieves' tools, it's setting up traps. You know how to identify them. And we'll just assume Ada does it passively.
I don't suppose woodcarver's tools would help me with traps.
No, that's thieves' tools. Okay.
God in heaven.
Alistair, you find a couple of his traps, but he doesn't seem to have caught anything in this section of the woods. Kat, he seems to have caught 2 large rabbits with his traps on your side of the woods.
Okay,
they're already dead. The traps are designed to break the necks.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's
So who-
very humane. I get it.
Yeah,
That's
it's
good.
instantaneous snapping and breaking. Yeah.
Joey, see if he caught a bear.
Well, he would have if either of you rolled a 15.
What about roll for Ada?
Fine, I'll roll for Ada. Making me open up somebody's character sheet.
Yeah, open those sheets.
Does she have a survival? She does not have survival, but she does have thieves' tools. So survival with advantage. 10. Nah. So, eventually, during the evening, you all meet back up where Kat brings in 2 rabbits that are dead. And Alistair, there was nothing on your side. And he comes in and he seems to be smiling very wide as he's dragging in a doe on a piece of rope that he has. I saw this while I was out there, so I figured I would hunt it for a little longer, and it stopped.
Oh dear.
Yes, it is a deal.
It looks a little doughy.
Oh, it's fairly thin, but I think it'll be reasonable. They don't speak common as a
Oh.
first language. He doesn't.
Congratulations, you caught 2, holding up the 2 rabbits.
Wonderful. That'll make a wonderful stew tonight, and well, that'll probably be our nourishment for our journey tomorrow.
Yes.
Alistair, wasn't you telling me about you knew how to, like, skin a rabbit in one go?
I know how to skin an animal, yes. I think.
In one go.
You can do it in one
It's a
go.
fish.
No, it's a rabbit as well. You can
can-
really do it to a rabbit.
You can try. It will be a survival check, DC 16.
You got
Yeah,
this.
Do I have advantage? Due to
I cheer him on. I
potentially
cheer him
past
on.
Yeah,
Nice
you're being
advantage.
helped by Cat. Sure.
Yay!
Can I roll
Ah.
above a 10?
No. So you get everything except the head in one go. Shit. He's like, still very impressive. You
No,
will make
yeah,
a
the
fine
head is normally
husband
the
one
hard.
day to your horned or horny companion.
You referring to Damson?
No. Wait, are you two of the same species?
No.
I was thinking that. I'm not joking. I really thought that you was just late
I
stage.
thought he was talking about.
No, I mean whatever your species is, the horny variety of them, your future mate. I don't know what you are. It's not his first language. He's gonna say stupid shit, guys.
I like it.
So, you guys cook up some stew. It's nice, brothy. Chunks of rabbit is always good. He seems to treat the skin of the rabbits very nicely. And while the stew is actually cooking, he does the same thing to the dough outside, getting all of the meat, cutting it into proper slabs, setting up inside of his smoker that he has, taking all of the the skin, getting all of the meat off of it and start, heating and tanning that properly so that it can be transformed into useful leather components for people. Like, he's going the whole 9 yards of nothing here is wasted. Every piece of these animals is being used. The bones are useful, the intestines are useful, everything. And
Can I have something fun now?
what?
Can I have an intestine now?
Oh, sure. Once you dry it out properly, if you soak it in water, salty water, you can tie off one end of it and then blow up the other end. And he gets one of the other intestines and it's like a balloon, but it's the intestines of an animal.
That is so amazing.
It is. And then you can do this, and he slaps you in the head with it. Isn't it fun? And he slaps you in the head again.
I'm gonna act dead now.
Strange talking little ferret. Are you okay?
The body just falls down.
He places his ear up to your chest. I can hear you breathing. I would be surprised if you were dead. He just keeps poking you in the cheek now.
If Cat don't want to wake up, Cat won't wake up.
Yeah, this goes on for X time.
Well, we're preparing a stew, right?
Yeah.
I take some of the stew and use it like smelling salts.
Oh, she gets up. Food.
Silly little creatures. Fae are strange, aren't they? And he just walks out back to tanning the deer. But anyways, I think this is a good stopping point this week, everybody. Remember, no session next Sunday, but we're doing it on Monday instead. Players, thank you all very much for playing. Viewers, thank you for watching. We'll see you next time. Goodbye.